The Duke of Sussex, like the royal family's other war veteran, Prince Andrew, was not invited to join other members of the firm at the National Remembrance Service in Whitehall. It was the third consecutive year that Harry, 38, and Andrew, 62, have not been invited to the service. Palace officials say they are ineligible to attend because they are no longer working royals and do not hold military patronages on behalf of the king. In theory, they could attend as individuals and the march as veterans in the parade, but it is not thought either has asked to do that. Andrew, who served as a Royal Navy helicopter pilot in the 1982 Falklands War, did not take part in any remembrance events on Sunday, even though it was the 40th anniversary of the conflict. But Harry, who served 2 tours of duty as an army officer in Afghanistan, marked Remembrance Sunday by writing a letter to children who were members of Scotty's Little Soldiers, a charity for bereaved British Forces children and young people. In his letter, dated November 13, he wrote, "As many of us observe and reflect on Remembrance Sunday, I wanted to write to you and let you know you are all in my thoughts and heart today. We share a bond even without ever meeting one another, because we share in having lost a parent. I know firsthand the pain and grief that comes with loss and want you to know that you are not alone. While difficult feelings will come up today as we pay tribute to heroes like your mum or dad, I hope you can find comfort and strength in knowing that their love for you lives and shines on. Whenever you need a reminder of this, I encourage you to lean into your friends at Scotty's Little Soldiers. One of the ways I've learned to cope has been through community and talking about my grief. And I couldn't be more grateful and relieved that you have amazing people walking beside you throughout your journey. We all know some days are harder than others, but together those days are made easier. Today and every day, I admire and respect all the men and women who have given their lives in service of us, especially those in your family. I am also incredibly proud of you for being the best example in remembering them. Harry has a long-standing relationship with Scotty's Little Soldiers, which was set up by war widow Nikki Scott in 2010 following the death of her husband Corporal Lee Scott in Afghanistan the previous year. She saw the devastating impact on their 2 young children and wanted to help others in the same situation. M. Scott said, "We are so grateful to Prince Harry for his continued support. Our members know that he truly understands what it's like to grow up without a parent, and it means so much to them to know his thoughts are with them." To receive his letter on Remembrance Sunday has given them a huge boost on a proud but difficult day. 8-year-old Luca Bo Pallister, whose father, Colour Sergeant Jamie Pallister of the Royal Marines, took his own life before she was born, was the youngest of 55 children and young people from Scotty's Little Soldiers marching on Sunday. They were applauded, like all the marchers, by a 10,000-strong crowd in Whitehall. "Remembrance is important to me because we get to remember my daddy," Luca Boat said. "It shows me there are lots of people who have been through the same things I have,